My lovely Pisces. So if you want your own personal reading or spiritual life coaching, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. For you this week, you are just surrounded by a lot of love, a lot of luxury, and a lot of happiness. Like this week, you're going to be really, really like happy and just focused on being at peace with where you are right now, okay? You could have had some frustration in the past. You could have felt as if things were not playing out the way that you wanted them to. And that could have left you feeling a little depressed. But for this week, I just see you. It could be a new perspective. Maybe you speak to someone, or maybe you are listening to a motivational speaker where you can hear something that actually inspires you and it puts you in the right state of mind for you to keep moving forward. All right. Once again, some of you could be focused on relocating or redecorating. You could be redecorating a room, your house, or relocating from where you live now. Let's see. If you are with someone right now, if you are a Pisces dating, one of the issues that they are going to struggle with is that you seem too good to be true. You seem too good to be true. So at times they might withdraw, or they may do things to trigger you in order to see how you respond, to see if what you have to offer, if who you say you are, if it's true. Like that's the biggest thing that I see coming your way for this week. All right. Some of you may get flowers this week, or you may buy flowers, or you may be surrounded in nature a lot, or you might be going outside a lot this week. And if you go out, there's somebody who's excited to see you. Especially like if you haven't seen family for a while and you made plans to see your family, they're going to be really excited to spend time with you because they feel like you're always like invested in work or school. If you're in school, you're always invested in school. If you're in work, you're always invested in work, and they don't really get to sit down and talk to you or see you the way that they used to. So you could be spending more time with family this week. Ooh, oh, sugar. What are you manifesting? This shows strength. You know, you're manifesting communication and strength. If you felt overwhelmed by life and your responsibilities, you are manifesting the strength in order to get through it. You know, sometimes you can be in a season of your life where there's more that is expected of you. You have more deadlines, you have more responsibilities, and I feel like especially as a Pisces, you can feel overwhelmed when your plate is too full. So what you are manifesting is more strength to get through the responsibilities that are going to be on your plate. And I see by the end of the week, you feel very, very fulfilled. You feel like, woof, baby, I didn't know if I was going to get through it, but I did. That's how you're going to feel by the end of the week. And you're manifesting communication. Who are you manifesting? Ooh. You could be manifesting communication from an ex, somebody that there's a disconnect. You're manifesting communication from someone that you still feel very attracted to. They feel attracted to you too. Let me see. This seems like something from the past. Maybe, yeah, it looks like you withdrew. You withdrew, they withdrew. Let me see what this is about. Ooh. You withdrew from this person because you felt deceived by them. You felt very, very deceived by them. So you withdrew from this person, and you could be manifesting communication, but let me see why. Why are you manifesting communication from this person? Ooh. Because you're mentally conflicted about them. You want to know if something still has the potential to take off. Like, is it possible for you guys to move in a positive direction, or Should you, or is things just done? Maybe there could have been a lack of closure in a situation. That's what it looks like. From the cards, it just looks like there could have been a lack of closure. And you could have been, yeah, that's what it is. Spirit says that, yes. Some of you want to make peace with this person, even if you don't take them back. Some of you, this could be an ex-husband and ex-wife. But if you wanted closure, some of you can have children with them, or you could have shared a pet with them. You know, this could have been a person who was going through like money troubles, and you could have requested for like, well, let's go to therapy. I don't know why I hear that, like group therapy. You could have requested for this person to go to therapy with you. It's like whatever you would try to do to get through to this person. It's like you wanted to work with them. Once again, you could have tried to work through things because you guys had children. So it's like, even if we're done, can we at least be cordial? Can we at least have peace? Can we at least co-parent for our children, or co-parent if we had a pet, if we shared a pet, if you guys were dating and you guys had a pet together, can we at least be cordial for this pet or for the children? It's a situation like that. Like you wanted to make peace. You don't like the way that things ended. Let me just tell you something real quick. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And I want to tell you, the issues that you had with them are bigger than you think. This person actually had like sexual issues. You know, they didn't know if they wanted the same gender or the opposite gender. It's like they were going through their own storm, and they could have been in a lot of debt. And if they were dealing with the same gender, I see like a lot of confrontations, a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. They could have been going through a lot. And you know what? When people go through a lot, they project their anger from other situations onto you. So this is what was going on with this person. They had an internal war. Do I want men? Do I want women? What do I want? Do I want both? Like, this person was going through it. That's the truth that you probably didn't know about this person. And they are going to come back. I feel like it's just closure that you're looking for. I don't even think that you felt like this person never really truly shared their real feelings with you. They could have been indecisive or just unavailable. But they were going through it. This is why it didn't work with this person. They had too many red flags that you've seen. So I'm gonna tell you something. If this situation didn't work out for you, you should be grateful. You should trust the divine plan on your life if this didn't work out. But it looks like you will finally be like forgiving them for what they've done. Maybe that's another thing. When you don't forgive somebody, let me explain. When you don't forgive somebody, they're still in your energy. Why? Because anger, resentment lingers in your energy. So this is probably why this is coming back up. You needed to forgive them and free them for your heart completely so that you can really, like, I don't like this. This is beautiful. Once you free yourself from this, if you have a new situation in front of you, watch how all of a sudden the new situation just goes smooth. It's so crazy. Like you taking your anger, like you pulling your energy out of this person, like you taking back your energy, you forgiving them, you just not even giving a damn whether they move on, whether they become a millionaire, whether they become a trillionaire. Once you just release the anger and the disappointment from what you've been through with this person, watch how the new situation that you're in, how it gets so much better. It's like you're going to feel like something just lift from your spirit, and it's going to put you in a completely different place. You hear me? This is probably why it comes up. This is why it's so hard to probably get this person off your mind. You can't believe what they did to you. They have deceived you so bad. And this is what you're overcoming. They also find you to be more attractive ever since you left them. Ever since you left them, they watch you occasionally because this person could have been in competition with you. They could have been in competition. It's like now that you walked away, they just didn't want you doing better without them because it would prove that you've been right all this time. So that's what this person's defenses were all about. But I just see forgiveness. And let me tell you, once you forgive this person and allow them just to do them, this person is still sitting in like so much karma, so much confusion, so much darkness. Once you leave that alone, their life is still going to be in like on that karmic wheel. For you, you're finally going to be set free, and you're going to feel so much better. So much better. So that's what you're manifesting. All right. And you're also manifesting new love. I knew it. You're manifesting new love and forgiveness from an ex that could have been blocking your heart from new love. That's exactly what I said. As soon as you forgive this person and release the resentment, watch how love just runs into your life. Runs. It's going to be a blessing from the universe, this brand new love. After you confront your shadow. Yes, look at it. You've been suffering in silence about this person. Some of you may even come to this reading and act like, oh, I don't care about them anymore, but they're sitting in your energy. They're still affecting you. You still can't move on. So clearly they're in there for a reason. You didn't overcome it yet. And others of you, like I said, you're manifesting new love. You can be in a new love cycle. Let me see this. Ooh, that almost popped out of my hand. Let's see what is activating in your life. Some of you are going to get proposed to by a fire sign. Or they have intentions. They have intentions to leave alone what they've been through and make things official between you and them. All right. So let me tell you, remembering who you are, fulfilling your soul contract. You could have been in a season that people have hurt you so damn bad. People have hurt you to the core that you could have forgotten who you are, what you're worth. You know, when somebody that you love hurts you, it kind of takes a hit on you. And you're going to be having new soul family. I see you spending time with new people who will encourage you, new people who will laugh with you, support you. I see you going out. Also be open. If you did cut off old friends, be open to them actually being jealous of you because you are no longer stuck in the same dark cycle that you used to be. If you notice that all of a sudden people from your past, if you see them and you say, oh, hey, because not every, like just because you don't talk to somebody anymore doesn't mean that there has to be any hate. But I just see like if you go out or if you pass people that you used to know and you're like, oh, hi, and you're so bubbly and so happy and they seem a little dry with you, just know that there could be jealousy because you were able to overcome where these people still are. So I don't see it bothering you, though. I really don't see it bothering you. But just be open to that. When you say like, why do they say hi to me so dry? Is it me? No, it's not you. It could be a situation because you're doing better. People may feel like, oh, you think you're better now because you're doing better than us. But it's just them. It has nothing to do with you. You're just going to be proud of yourself because you were able to like get yourself out of some dark stuff, you know? Like you ever sit down and reflect and remember where you were last year or remember where you were 2 years ago? And it's just like, wow, I really overcame that. Sometimes we even look to those experiences in order to like give us the hope and courage to get through something new. So I just see you reflecting and seeing how far you came and you releasing past lives. This is all what it's about. You releasing the past. This is beautiful. This is why this is significant to that. Let's see really quickly though. One card. How does your past person see you? I hear never admitting when they're wrong. That was one of the big things that you learned about this person. Like no matter what, they will never admit that they're wrong. So you just need to learn how to accept people for who they are, not for who you want them to be. Let's see. They're going to send you a message. Oh, manifesting communication. Manifesting communication. Some of you, they can see you as holding back from them. because you felt as if they were a player. They see you as holding back because you felt like they were a player and they like left you when you needed them the most. That's how they see you. Like you left them alone and walked away. Like you don't, they see you as someone who's closed off to them. You're not open to them anymore. Also, you make them very, very jealous. And some of you, if you're pregnant by someone else, they're hurt. They could have even shed tears or cried about it. If they found out about you being pregnant by somebody else, they could have cried about it. They just see that you're holding back from being with them. And that you think that they're sneaky. You think that they're sneaky and you're just focusing on work and bettering yourself. That's how they see. They see like you're up in the air with them. They also think like a part of you loves them still, but you just don't trust them. That's how they see you. You love them, but you don't trust them. You think that they're sneaky. And they are. You see them as the Seven of Swords because they are the damn Seven of Swords. Let's see what else is coming towards you, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, be careful with your registration. If you have your registration, just remember when your registration is up or something to do with your titles or to keep your records with you. Some of you, I see you guys getting pulled over. So make sure that you have your insurance card, you have your registration with you. And if you don't forget to renew your registration because I see you getting pulled over and them needing it. So this is what you're going through, a radical rebirth. It just means a death. You're ending one cycle. You're ending one way of being, one way of loving, and you have new things coming into you. So a season of newness. I feel like you've been going through this transition for the past 3 weeks. The reason why it's dragging is because you were in resistance. You were still trying to hold on to people or things that people did to you. You were still holding on to it. Now you're going to be cutting the cord. You're going to be setting yourself free. All right. Everybody's transition is different. Everybody's transition has different timings depending on how resistant they are to the new. If you're resistant, it just means you're going to hold on to what you have. If you want something new, you have to set yourself free. Now let's see. Let's see what else is coming out for your love life. What the new love. Some of you really be careful. If you don't want kids, be careful because it really does show lovers. Like you guys falling in love, you guys making lots of love. And whoever your person is, they have a lot of money. You could be meeting somebody who's very, very like wealthy or very professional. They have a good job. They're very stable. They're very, very stable, like mentally, emotionally, and financially. They're very, very stable. This can be a Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus. Look, I knew it. Look at this. What you've been waiting for has come. This is marriage, peace, contentment. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for new love, and this is here. This is beautiful. I don't know why I keep seeing a baby, though. I keep seeing a vision of a baby or pregnancy. So, and they've been watching you for a while. They only have nothing but happiness to give to you. I even hear delivery. They can be a truck driver or work for like UPS. So that's what's coming towards you. Some of you need to focus on saving your money more. More money doesn't mean that you have more things to spend on. More money means that you need to save more. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. Let's see what's going on with your job. Dang. Some of you even got a new job. New man, new woman, new job. Come on with it. And look what I said. And look, you get more money in this season. And I said just because you got a job that you get more money don't mean you should spend more. Spirit wants you to balance your finances. You have a lot of money. I just see prosperity being showered on you. If you work at a job like I just see tips, lots of tips or lots of money, lots of customers. Some of you could be working overtime. I just see this is the season. This May, you're going to be working your behind off and getting a lot of money. But once again, more money don't mean more things to spend on. Make sure that you're saving some too for a rainy day. What else is left, Pisces? Let me give you your advice for this week. If any of you are looking for a beautiful oracle deck, I have my oracle deck on Etsy. The link is in the description box. If you are looking for daily oracle cards, guidance, advice, empowerment, these cards will help you. So let's see. What is your advice for this week? Someone feels like they are your twin flame, and this is why they're going to spoil you. You know, they could have figured out or found out that they can believe in that stuff. Not everybody believes in the twin flame stuff, but this new person might. Come on, give me a card for Pisces. What is their advice? You have no advice. No, I'm joking. So Spirit doesn't want you in this season. Don't waste your valuable time thinking about people who didn't value you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you get stuck in your head about the people who hurt you, didn't value you, didn't appreciate you, didn't apologize. Like, this is exactly what I'm trying to say. If you're honest with yourself, if you are honest with yourself, you will be aware of your own thoughts and how your thoughts sometimes go back to the people or person who could have hurt you the most. Spirit doesn't want you to waste any more of your valuable time thinking about people who didn't value you, because it's going to make you look at yourself different. Also, they want you to stand in your power, all right? Stand in your power, speak your truth. They also want you to know it is a privilege and an honor to have you in anybody's life. It's a privilege and an honor. Like, your existence holds so much power. Don't let anybody take you for granted. So I'm going on to the extended. I want to do a full spread of your new person. I want to do and see if they have anything to hide, the outcome, and I'm going to do a spread on your family, your friends, if you want to know about the people who are surrounding you, and if you have children, all right? I send you love and light.